Alright, nice win there, and we are going to be playing against Nelson next. Okay, he's 1300, he's probably the best bot we've faced so far. We're gonna go for the same things we have. There we go. Molo, I have a surprise for you. Your move. Alright, we're gonna go for this. All the bots have been liking E6. What? Sorry, what? Oh my gosh, Nelson is coming at me from all sides. And wasting a lot of time in the process. Let's go knight f3, hitting the queen. Queen goes back to e7. I don't really know what I should do here. I could probably take. Probably should take, actually, but I'm gonna go back and try to get him to imbalance the pawn structure for me. If not, I will imbalance the pawn structure for him, so I'm gonna win the bishop pair, which is always nice. I mean, okay, looks like I'm gonna win a bit more than the bishop pair. Actually, that was... I feel like I could have taken here, because if takes, I have a fork here. But of course, when I take here, he can take here, so there's no longer a fork. And after, say, pawn takes, takes, I don't know. This still seems better than what I got. But this is also pretty good for me, because especially, like, we saw this in the last game, the bishop is very good on d6, especially when it's unopposed, because it just stops anything from happening. So we're going to go bishop e2, just protecting our knight here. That was smart. Yeah, now he's maneuvered his knight over, and yeah, he's making some progress. I don't really like that. So, I'm just gonna castle here. Nothing wrong with that. I could probably, yeah, now I will... Ooh, okay, my bishop is hit. Okay, I'm gonna save my bishop first. Again, I don't like giving away my bishop pair for no reason. And now we're going to expand in the center with e4. And now we have a really nice center. He goes for that. I feel like, yeah, that was probably his only move, or something close to it. I am going to keep strengthening our center, you know, building behind our pawn. He's trading, which again is good for me because I'm up material. I'm gonna go queen g3 next with a nasty attack on d6 as well as e5. That was not dumb. I will give that to him. And I missed that move. Although I'm not sure if it's even a good move now that I'm looking at it more carefully. Okay, let's see. Actually, I'm just going to go back. Yeah, let's just go back here. Okay, let's go d5 now. Shutting down the position. Maybe that wasn't the best decision, but at least we've petrified this bishop. I'm gonna go queen g3 now, hitting this pawn, kind of. f5, that's aggressive and probably necessary for his position. So he's trying to undermine my pawn, which is really smart of him. I didn't expect him to play this, to be honest. Alright, no way I lose to this guy, right? Hopefully not. So let's take here. I don't really have much of a choice. Hopefully he doesn't take here. He does. Oh my gosh, he's playing good moves for once. Alright, I'll have to start thinking now, but not too much actually, because bishop g5 is very strong. We're gonna force f6 through or the loss of e5. He hangs his queen! I thought this guy was 1300. Oh my gosh. Must have been a mouse slip here. He's doing okay. But yeah. Okay, I could have taken that, but I feel like checkmate is better. See how he defends? Okay, that works. Yeah, if you don't want to play, you can just lose. That's alright by me. And we are going to be facing Antonio next. Alright, we're gonna go for d4 as we have always been going for. London's gonna be coming out soon. Balance is the key to success. That's very deep. Gotta say that. Again, gonna give that to him. Okay, we're going to go for this normal London system. As for this, we're gonna go for 95 right away. This is still theory. It's what I like to play when I play the London. Gonna go for knight d2. We want to just clog up e5 as much as possible. because black's only counterplay is e5 and getting the bishop out, but like if we stop that, then we're in good shape. Let's go bishop d3. The c6 move is more passive and he's not fighting for the center directly, so we should be fine here. Goes a5. He might be going a4, a3, so just to prevent anything, I'm just going to go a4. Like, nothing wrong with this. He goes here. This is giving me another tempo to solidify my center. What am I up to? No, just playing good moves. I'm just gonna go for h4, h5, h6. Guess, yeah, I just want to checkmate this guy and get this game over with. Alright, he can't really capture me, because if he takes here, I get the bishop here, which is really nice. If he takes here, he gets forked. So now we've got like this huge thorn in his position, and we've got a really nice advantage here. And also we have a tactic. We can take on c6, or we could take on g6. If we take on g6, he might take with f-pawn and like open up his rook. And I'm not really interested in doing that. At the same time, if we go here, we can go queen c7, hitting the bishop. And then I don't really have a good response to get my material back. I also can go knight takes f7. That's like the same thing as knight takes g6. But I lose a tempo. So I think I'm going to go for knight takes g6. Again, the knight is protecting this, so we can take here. Hitting the rook. He does move the rook, surprisingly. I should add that. And I should probably castle my king. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Work a pawn. Definitely chilling here. He goes for queen b6. Do I see your plan? I mean, if your plan involves losing, I definitely do see it. I do kind of want to go for b4 here. And I think I will play it. Like, usually I wouldn't in these kinds of positions, but I feel like it's a fine play here. Goes king b8. He's going for some sort of attack, some semblance of an attack, I'm not quite sure. Let's go for knight f3. We are going to infiltrate on the weakened dark squares. And he goes here. Now I feel obliged to just take and go knight g5. And I also feel obliged to just like go knight e5 right away, but I think I'm gonna go for just takes and knight here with a double attack on the rook and the pawn. But moreover, like, the dark squares around his king are so weak. He doesn't have a dark square bishop, and his light squared pawns are all here. Meanwhile, this bishop is just dominating the entire board, and he finds it better to just give up his rook. Which is honestly, I mean, not the stupidest thing he could have done, to be honest. Let's go for f3. Usually you don't want to play f3 or f6, but in this case, he has a king here. So, I feel like it's justified. And, ooh. I want to go queen f3 so badly and see if he sees checkmate. Oh wait, that's not mate, but shoot. Well, we threaten mate if we go queen f3. Threaten queen f7 check, king d8, queen e7 mate. So he does defend against it. Well played, I guess. I think we can just take this pawn back right here, though. And again, this bishop is just a thorn in the position. We can go for queen f7, threatening mate, and yeah, there's nothing he can really do about it. We win this game. Really nice, clean game. I don't think I could have done anything much better. That was a nice game. Alright. Now we're going to be against Isabel. So let's see what Isabel does. Oh, she's not giving me a green. Okay, buenas. Good. Not quite best fight test, but not bad. Okay, we'll see. Gonna continue playing the London here. It's not like I don't know anything else. I definitely know something else. Do I? I don't know. But I feel like the London is a really easy opening to play, so we're just gonna go for it here. He is playing a very challenging line against the London. Oh, this could get spicy. So we're gonna play d takes c. If she takes here, we are going to get into some theory. So, rook b1 here. What am I planning? Queen a3. Bishop e5. I feel like this is the right move. I'm not quite sure. a6 is probably wrong. I don't know why. This is not theory, actually, but we'll see why. So I'm gonna take here. I don't think I had much of a choice there. And now I think I'll also I should either castle or go c4. I think I'm just gonna castle. Nothing wrong with castling here. Also, knight e5 is very strong. Goes knight e4. That just looks wrong to me. Kind of have to take though, or else knight c3 is a fork, and knight takes c5 is not a bad move. So let's take here. After takes knight e5, queen takes here. Things could get spicy, but what if I go here? That threatens checkmate. Like, how's she gonna defend? He's probably gonna move her bishop. But then I can attack it. So here maybe. Oh, that's not good for me. Not good for me for sure. I don't know, actually. I'm gonna start thinking now. Knight d2 is definitely not a bad move either, just trying to win back the pawn. I feel like this is the safest move, probably not the best move. I'm gonna have to look at bishop c7 though. That looks fun. Well, it doesn't look right. Let's go for knight d2. Just trying to win back the pawn. She defends it. Well played, I guess. I don't know if that's the greatest move, because now I can defend my pawn if I choose to. Of course, I don't have to defend my pawn, because my pawn, it's not the greatest pawn, but I don't know. I'll keep it. Why not? Rook d8. Let's just move our queen. Putting pressure on this pawn. Of course, not threatening to take it right away, because it is defended. And she goes there. Alright, let's go here. Just trying to get these rooks off the board. If we can get the rooks off the board, now, like, as you can see, we have a slightly menacing attack. I feel like I messed up, though, in the theory. Yeah, now she's gonna castle. And I don't want her to do that. Oh, shoot. I kind of messed up, didn't I? Yeah, I definitely messed up a bit. Let's go for knight here. Queen a4. That was not stupid. Okay, the bots are now getting somewhat better. I definitely messed up here. Let's see. But strategically speaking, I should be doing very well. Let's go bishop d6. Again, they have a light squared bishop, so if we can dominate the dark squares, we just win. And we have a knight, so that's nice. And so we're preventing her from castling still, because if she castles, we just win material. So she goes there. This is kind of tough. I don't really know what to do here. I'd like to be able to attack these pawns, but I can't quite do that yet. Perhaps I should reroute this knight. It looks nice, but it doesn't seem to be doing much. Maybe the knight belongs here? I don't know. I don't want to lose my pawn for no reason at the same time. So, let's see. Maybe I can consider rook b1. Let's see. Rook b1 takes. Probably castles, right? And can we, like, infiltrate or something? I don't know. I should be calculating that. That looks fun. I'm tempted to play it. But at the same time, what does this really accomplish? I'm not quite sure. We can go d7 maybe, but I don't think it does much. Yeah, I think she's preparing to take or something. I'm not quite sure. This queen is really annoying me right now. I could try to switch gears and go queen d2. And yeah, threaten to, like, capture or something. Do something obscure and try to win. That's what I think I'll do. So we threaten some weird capturing stuff and then, like, moving our knight. Bishop h5. That wasn't stupid. I'm gonna move my rook to b1. It was part of my plan a while ago. And now I think it's tripping, because now it just simply can't castle now. Rook b8 looks strong, but at the same time, I don't want to just give this away for nothing. I don't think I have any tactic there, right? Yeah. Maybe the bot wants to go bishop a5, which would kind of be throwing a gear, or whatever the saying is, into the works, but should be fine. I can stop it right away, but is this okay? Well, I can go there. I could also consider sacrificing, which would be cool, but I don't think it works. Nevertheless, I think I'm gonna go here. The bot can take my pawn. I don't really care. I'll go h3. And this is probably where it messed up. I can go bishop c7 now, which looks very strong. And after king c7, I can play takes. One takes. I have knight takes c6 with a attack. So let's go for bishop c7 now. Again, putting pressure on the pin piece. We can take this. Rook takes is what I'm expecting. Now knight takes pawn. Now on takes, we can take this. Okay, so bot prefers not to get checkmated, but they're down an entire, more than a rook actually. And this is not looking good for the bot now. All right, I'd like to keep checking it. I'm not sure if there are any more effective checks. Knight e7 looks perfectly fine to me, but you know, let's just play it safe, play it cool, calm, collected, and go h3. Oh shoot, I should have gone knight e7. This is the second time I have missed a hanging piece, and suddenly the battle is back in full swing. All right, it's important to not be tilted here, and realize our plan. So plans have changed. We're not trying to checkmate anymore. That was a horrendous move. I just take and promote my pawn now. I like endgames anyway. I don't think you like this endgame. I could also have gone g4 and straight up just trap the bishop. Yeah, but looks like I'm gonna promote this pawn. Hopefully I don't somehow blunder my queen. Which is definitely doable if you're me, like you just hung a knight. Of course I was completely winning, but it's fine. Have a queen, you can keep it. That's very generous of you. I'm just gonna check, see where it goes. And that's definitely chief. That's not it. Oh, I almost went there. Alright, and let's see the quickest way to finish her off. I think I'm just gonna try to like weave some sort of mating net here with my pawns and maybe with my king. So let's bring our king in, go h5, like, okay, yeah, it's basically giving up now. You're starting to get worried? I think you should have gotten worried a long time ago. Alright, if it takes it, yeah, this is forced mate now. King here, and any queen or rook move is going to be checkmate. So nice game, we beat Isabel. Not the cleanest game, but it was pretty nice nonetheless. Alright, we're against Wally here, getting up into the higher ratings of bots here against Wally, who's 1800. Let's see. Good morning. Let's sit back and enjoy a long game together. No, let's not. I have to finish this. Kind of speed running this. Alright. He's gonna go for the same setup many bots have chosen against me. That hasn't gone very well for them, for sure. But maybe Wally can make something happen, because Wally's Wally, you know? Let's go for knight d2. I generally like delaying c3 as much as possible. Now, this is the move that, I don't know, just looks kind of suspicious. The queen doesn't really provide much function here, and additionally, it could get trapped if you're not careful. Hell, I'm gonna threaten to trap it right away. Is it gonna see the trap? Wait, Wally missed him. What? Okay, Wally's trash. Wally is absolute ass, bro. I must admit that I like your position. Bro, like, shut up. Okay, that's a free knight as well. I'm not rushing to take the queen, because, like, if he goes here, after knight b4, if I take the queen, I can take my knight, I take my bishop with check, and then take here. And all of a sudden, like, he has some counterplay and compensation, but the way I do it here, like, he just loses his queen for one piece only, and he's not getting anything for it. Heck, I'm not even going to give him this pawn, because why should I, you know? Wow, Wally. Wally, let's just take this pawn. Again, I just like limiting my opponent's compensation, or like any sort of counterplay that they can drum up. So I would like to win this pawn. I can't do it right away, like let's say moving my knight, because he'd go bishop b5. But we can take the long way around, right? We can pile up attackers like this and just win the pawn. And after we win this pawn, he has like no compensation at all. So he goes bishop there. I think I'll go knight b3, and actually, this is unnecessary. We're just winning the pawn straight up. It's also nice to know. Ooh, shoot! I messed up a bit. I forgot that once. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of stupid of me, but it's fine. We're up 6 points anyways. If he lets me, I'm going to hang on to this pawn, by the way. Okay. And, I don't know, that's just me. That's my playstyle. I'm just a really greedy chess player. I like hanging on to material as long as I can. Just not letting go of it. So rook c1 is what I was originally intending, then unfortunately that would be a big blunder due to knight e2 check, and then he would just take my rook. So, let's not blunder that. I also don't want to hang back rank mate, so I'm gonna go for a very safe move, g3. And making sure my king always has an escape square. He goes rook c4, let's kick the rook out of there. I mean, I don't like it. It's being annoying. Let's just move it, bro. And I feel like it is justifiable that we open up the position now. I mean, we are up a lot of material. He goes there. I am going to move my knight back into the game. So hopefully I can just go king g2 and bring my rook in the game back. Yeah, back into the game. And also, I feel like, I have a plan here. So we're going to go for e5. Maybe not the best move, but I have a plan. We're going to go for knight b3 here and knight c5. Just clogging up the c file and making his abomination useless. Additionally, we threaten to trap this rook, and there's nothing he can really do about it. His rook is trapped now. And yeah, Wally's about to beat down a rook, and he's going to lose his knight as well. That was somewhat smart. I'll give it to him. I kind of want to take here though, and then take here. Yeah, does that work? Let me calculate for a second. I think it works. Actually, if I go here, he has to move the rook, and then I can just take here. So yeah, this is the exact same thing as well. So I'm gonna take here. Just keep it simple. Don't allow any counterplay. We're up 9 points against Wally here. I don't see any way he comes back from this one unless I lose my connection, which is definitely possible. I'm just gonna trade rooks and create this nice connect. I don't know. Ooh. Okay, this is fine because I have this nice move with a discovered attack on this rook. And yeah, we're just going to push the c pawn through to promotion, and this is gonna be game. Wally, you should give up. You fought hard, but not hard enough. We're gonna just block this rook. Okay, that he's fighting. Wally is a fighter. Wally is a fighter indeed, but I don't know if his fighting qualities can save him. So we're gonna continue protecting our pawn. We want to escort the pawn to b7 and then hopefully promote it. Yeah, he takes here, but we're about to have 2 queens against Wally here. I'm just gonna ignore whatever the hell he's doing here. Let's checkmate him soon. Hopefully, I don't know. I really don't know here. Hopefully I make a capture and it's gonna be checkmate, but I should have taken there. Huh, my bad. No, it's no worry, we can take here again. What is he doing? Why is he playing on? I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna stalemate this guy, bro. Okay, he goes here. Hopefully, this is gonna be the end of him. Oh my gosh, this is annoying. Okay, queen check. King here, king check, king here, mate. Alright, nice win against Wally. We played pretty well, I would say. Wally definitely made inaccuracy there with queen f6. Yeah, again, pretty much all the games have been 0 mistakes, 0 blunders, and 0 miswins, which is pretty nice. And